Going into the second leg, how worried are you about keeping the players away from maybe complacency? Because you ended up winning the first leg by a good score, but Servette had chances in the game, they were well in the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It will be a tough game. I don't have any doubts. Complacency, I don't think, because we just, we just won two games in a row, no more than that. And we need to be ready because, as I said, it will be a very tough game.
Do you have any fresh injury concerns?
No, Romeo is still out, Reece is still out, and then Pedro and Malo, they are not involved in the squad for tomorrow game, just for prevention, not for any problem.
Do you have any time frame on Romeo and Reece in terms of when they will play?
Hopefully after the international break, hopefully.
Kieran?
This also coincides with the last week of the transfer window. How your first in the Premier League? How was this? How have you found it? Is it being as chaotic as it can look to the fans on the outside?
I said many times, I think the most important thing for us is just to try to be focused on, on what we have every day in terms of player squad and in the way we want to try to improve the team. This is the only thing that we can control. Then I said many things can happen. At the moment we have just 2 more days about the window transfer, and then finally it's close. So we are very close. But the main focus has always been the pitch and the football side.
When the club is getting linked with strikers constantly, be it Ozilin or Ivan Toney, do you have to have a chat with someone like Nicolas Jackson? Because if you sign a striker on a bit of money, you don't want to kill his confidence. If you had to have a chat with
I didn't speak with Nicolas about this, to be honest. I had a meeting with Nicolas yesterday, but just about the good things, the amount of good things he is doing with us inside the pitch. Because, as I said, the focus now is just there. Also, I don't think that Nicolas needs a chat in terms of is our 9, is our striker in this moment, and we are very happy with him. The reason why I sat with him yesterday is because I wanted to show him the amount of the good things that he's doing for us since we start. So we are very happy with Nicolas, and at the moment it's the only thing that we can say.
Andy?
Hi, Enzo. I hope you had a good journey over. I just wondered if I could ask as well, just following on from what Kieran was saying. There's been so much noise around Chelsea, and it's been your first one as a Premier League manager, first transfer window. Will you be glad when it's all over? Will you actually be quite relieved when the window finally shuts to get some peace?
I think it's a feeling for all the manager, because when the window transfer is open, anything can happen. We can buy players, or we can sell players, or we can loan players. So in the moment that the window transfer closed, it's closed for everyone, and we are all more happy because we just can be focused on the squad we have. Even if, as I said, I always try to be focused on the squad that we had since day one, and then in USA, and then Cobham again. So for me, the focus has always been there.
Chelsea seems to be quite an extreme example, though, if you don't mind me saying. There seems to be in the media every single day, and the club has spent a lot of money, not stupid here, but since the new owners came in, £1.2 billion worth, lots coming in, lots going out. There's a perception from the outside that Chelsea is quite a crazy club, it's quite a mad club to work in. Do you enjoy that kind of arena? Do you enjoy working like that?
I can say that it's not, you said a mess club? No.
Mad, no.
Mad, yeah. I can say that for me it's not a mad club, because since I joined the club, the things are working in one way, in one direction. The players that arrive, they are all players that together with the club we decide to bring. The ones that they didn't arrive, or they are not going to arrive, is because we decide that way. So for me it's not it's not mad club. I always said many times what's happened before. For me, it's very difficult to judge because I was not here, so I don't have an idea. The only thing I can say that since I'm here, for me there is a clear direction where the club wants to go, and I think we are in the perfect direction.
And just one final from me as well. There's lots of focus on Raheem Sterling. We've spoken about it quite openly. Time is ticking away. The window does shut in less than 2 days' time. In fact, by the time you play your next game, the window will have shut. There's lots of noise about financial settlements, about this, about that. If you could offer Raheem one piece of advice at this moment in time, what would it be, please?
Oh, I said already many times when we spoke about Raheem, it's a fantastic person, it's a fantastic guy, trained very well. The only thing is that every manager has different idea, and I said that in terms of the kind of winger, it's not the one that I like, but doesn't mean nothing in terms that he's no good player. I think the history and the numbers speak for Raheem. So my advice is just he knows exactly what he has to do. I don't think he needs, to be honest, my advice.
Jacob?
Just to follow on from what Andy's asking there, what will Raheem's situation with you be if he's still a Chelsea player after Friday night?
We're gonna see. But because I prefer to be honest with the player, so with Raheem happened exactly the same. They are all players, the ones that they are not involved, they are all players that they are not going to be involved and they don't get any minutes in case they stay. So I don't know what's happened if when the window transfers close, who is here and who is not here. But the only thing I can say that the ones that they are going to get minutes are the ones that I think that they can help us. The rest, they're gonna.
To clarify, if he stays, he will not play for you.
But it's not just for Raheem. It's for all the players that in this moment they are training apart. That in the moment that the winter transfer close, they are not going to get minutes. I said I already been clear with them and honest. So this is the only reason why.
And just, I wouldn't expect you to comment on an individual player at another club. I've seen a lot of reports this week about Jadon Sancho with Chelsea. I mean, you said last week that you don't want Chelsea to sign players for the sake of it. You've got a lot of players in that kind of position. Do you need another player in the right areas?
No, I said that if we have to sign a player just for sign, I don't want. But if we can sign a player that they can help us, for sure I want. So Jadon is not our player. I know Jadon very well from many years already from City. I know him very well, but he's not our player. So we're gonna see. We see what's happening.
Bobby?
Hi, Enzo. Mykhailo Mudryk was brought off at half-time on Sunday. Have you spoken to him since about sort of where he can improve, what you want from him? Because I know you were very vocal about what you wanted from him after the game.
I spoke with Misha since we start the season. That is less than 2 months ago. I already spoke with Misha, I think 5-6 times. I didn't speak with Misha after Wolves. I think Misha is very intelligent and he can understand the reason why we change. That, as I said, was just to try to change something, but nothing more than that. And I have been player for 20 years, and you know very well when the manager changes you. Most of the time, you know, because the reason why is because probably you are not doing well. So I think, as I said, Misha is intelligent and he can understand.
And is Joao Felix ready to start tomorrow?
Joao is not in the squad for the conference.
Still not on the squad?
He's not in the list. No, he's not in the list for your Europe conference game.
Second row.
Hello, Enzo. I'm Malo from Stade de Geneve. What did you learn about Servette in the first leg? I mean, were you impressed by the performance? Were you surprised by the performance?
They didn't surprise me because I expected Servette in that way. I know I watched different games. They won last year the cup. It's a good team. They lost this year some games, for instance, against Basilea. That probably was not the right thing. But they didn't surprise me because I expect them a very good team, very good players. They are quite clear what they want to do, and so yeah, this is the reason why I expect tomorrow a very tough game, because we are here in their stadium with their fans. So we need to be ready, because these kind of games are games that I'm a bit worried.
What do you mean when you say that they are quite clear?
No, the style they want to play, the way they defend, the way they attack. You can see that they try to this kind of long ball for the two guys that at the front, they are very tall and they win most of the time the duels, and then from there start second ball, and off the ball they are very aggressive, especially the two old midfielder. But yeah, this is the reason why I said they do everything clear.
We'll do 3 more. Mike in the middle and over here.
Enzo, good evening.
Okay.
We are 24 hours before a game in Europe, which could have a large bearing on Chelsea's season. How many games you have to play this season? Is it right that the transfer window is still open now, or would you prefer it to be shut before a ball is kicked, so everyone knows what they're doing in how many competitions?
It's not just about the conference. We already played 2 Premier League games, so but I think this is something that is not going to change. It's almost impossible. We always complain about this, but the window transfer is there. Club needs to do some business, so at the end, I think will be there for, yeah, it's not going to change.
If you were in charge, if you ran football, would the transfer window?
I already struggle to be manager. Imagine if I have to be. No, there are people there to decide and to take a decision. The only thing I can say, but the same thing all the managers said, that probably the best thing is to play games when everything is finished, but it's not the reality.
Yeah, considering the Premier League is probably the main objective of Chelsea this year, what to expect in terms of motivation to the players tomorrow for the match?
Oh, no, we need to be ready. We need to be motivated, 100% for sure. The expectation or the target is to try to get a good results tomorrow and to go through to the group. But as I said, I expect a very tough game. And these kind of games are games that you want 2-0 at home, and you think that it's done, almost done, and it's not like this. It's not like this, especially in this in this pitch, in this environment. So we need to be absolutely ready.
And finish off.
Are you worried about the state of the pitch? Have you seen it? Do you know what happens here? And, are you worried about it?
Yeah, no, I saw the pitch now. I already saw the pitch on television, watching the game. It's doesn't look a good pitch, to be honest. But we need to be good. We need to adapt immediately. Otherwise, we're gonna struggle.
Welcome back to Switzerland. You're obviously very familiar with Servette and Swiss football in general. I was wondering what your experience, your years' experience at Basel did for you as a player, as a person, how it set up for you at Chelsea.
Good afternoon, everyone, first of all. I was 1 season at Basel, as everyone knows. I grew so much as a player. My time there was amazing, and it made me stronger, mentally especially. And I experienced a lot of good times, some tough times as well. But it made me a better person and to try and build the player I am today. And it was a very nice time.
And you moved around, I know you moved around a lot in your youth.
Mm-hmm.
You moved around in your own career as well. Has that helped you adapt at Chelsea, the fact you've been in so many environments now so quickly?
Absolutely. My time in Germany, especially because I went out of my comfort zone the first time. It made me grow so much because you pass through some hard times without your family, alone. But everything makes you grow. I'm a person that I analyze everything and I try to use it in the best way possible. And all those experiences made me the player and the person I am today. And I'm very glad, and I just want to keep building and keep improving.
Dilla?
And how does it feel finally being part of this kind of another new generation of Chelsea players. There's a new generation every year, it seems, coming through, being part of this new manager, new squad, new approach. You finally get a chance in the Premier League.
Just grateful, to be honest. Grateful to wake up every day and know I'm a Chelsea player. To put this kit on, to have this on my chest, it's amazing. The feeling is amazing, and just want to give my best every day to please the fans, to please the staff, to please my family at home, and yeah, just grateful.
Is that your favourite T-shirt?
At the moment, yes. Yeah. No, but just grateful, to be honest. Really, really grateful. Just trying to enjoy and develop.
There's a lot of... Sorry.
Try one more, yeah.
You know, lots been said about Chelsea kind of should be aiming higher in a competition like this. From your perspective, what's your viewpoint?
I like to live in the present. That's my answer. I like to live in the present, win every game, because you play for Chelsea, you have to win every game. That's the expectation. And we live in the present, and the future only God knows and God holds.
Yeah.
Having seen the result against Basel a few weeks back, did you have any communication with your old teammates about the result?
Against Basel?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a good victory, 5, if I'm not in 6. So it was. I didn't see the game, but I spoke with them, and they said the result was top, but the game was not maybe for 6-0. So we have to be with our eyes open, and we are. We trained well, and we're ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
When we spoke to you in the United States, and I think we asked you at the time, do you know whether you'd be staying or getting loaned out? You are staying. You are staying at Chelsea rather than getting loans. At the time you didn't really know, but do you feel ready now to compete, to start on the team?
I felt ready back. I feel ready now. I like to live in the present, as I said before. The transfer window hasn't closed. Today I'm a Chelsea player, like all my other teammates, but we never know. So I just want to do the best today, tomorrow, every day that I'm here, and I like to live in the present, and I'm very glad to put on this shirt.
Do you quite like competing with like Marc Cucurella, for example?
For sure. What a player, what a guy. I love competing. He loves competing as well. That's how you build a healthy relationship and a healthy group with a lot of competition, internal competition. And yeah, we have a really nice group with a quality very high, and we have to be spot on. You say spot on? Yeah. Spot on every day, every training, every match. So we can do the best for Chelsea.
Yeah, Mike.
Renato, hello. A lot of people in England associate Switzerland with being neutral in wars, the Geneva Convention, peace and tranquility. Given your experience of Swiss football, is it tranquil here, or are Chelsea in for a bit of a shock if they think it's going to be a nice stroll in the air otherwise?
No, we don't think this. We don't think this. We know it's a different pitch, a different match for the first leg. So we have to be spot on with our eyes open. And the manager already spoke about this previously, and he already passed the message as well. And yeah, we have to be ready for tomorrow, and we are.
Final one there.
Renato, I know you're from Basel time as a midfielder. I saw you last week as a left back. I was quite surprised. Where are you, and what is your experience in this position?
I'm comfortable, as you know, in a lot of places in the pitch, and I just want to play as much as possible. Left back, center back, midfield, wherever the gaffer understands that is the best for this specific match. So we'll see, and I'm just very happy to be here.
We do have one time for one more.
So.
Do you feel a great gap between what you knew in Basel in terms of rhythm and training, etc., and what you expect or what you experience in Chelsea?
That's a kind of a vague question. It's, of course, Chelsea, one of the biggest clubs in the world. The level, Premier League, training, the level is very high, and you just have to adapt and give it your best. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm very happy to be here.